A war-torn, brutally fractured landscape of castles and forgotten technology becomes the playground for a ruthless, teenage anti-hero determined to reclaim his birthright through sheer, unyielding malice. In Mark Lawrence's explosive, boundary-pushing grimdark masterpiece, Prince of Thorns, the traditional tropes of high fantasy are dragged through the mud, blood, and ashes of a bleak, post-apocalyptic world known as the Broken Empire. The narrative introduces us to Honorous Jorg Ancrath, a young man who was once a sheltered, privileged prince. That innocence was permanently incinerated at the age of 9 when Jorg was forced to watch a rival warlord's men brutally murder his mother and brother while he hung helplessly from a thicket of briars. Now, at just 14, Jorg has broken away from his cold, uncaring father and leads a vicious, highly unpredictable band of older mercenaries known as the Road Brothers. Jorg is not a hero searching for justice. He is a hyper-intelligent, deeply traumatized sociopath driven entirely by a burning, multi-layered need for absolute revenge and power. The narrative scale hits a fever pitch when Jorg returns to his father's court, only to find himself treated as a political inconvenience in a wider, continent-spanning game of royal chess. Surrounded by court schemers, a father who wants him dead, and a world facing an encroaching supernatural darkness led by the enigmatic Dead King, Jorg refuses to be a pawn. Using raw psychological terror, zero moral boundaries, and a brilliant strategic mind, Jorg begins to systematically conquer rival baronies, outmaneuvering older, more experienced warlords at their own game. This audiobook is an absolute powerhouse of modern dark fantasy narration. The voice performance masterfully captures Jorg's chillingly calm, deeply cynical inner monologue, contrasting his youthful voice with the terrifying cold-blooded weight of his violent choices. Every single chapter builds a sharp, high-stakes suspense, shifting seamlessly between brutal, fast-paced medieval skirmishes and a fascinating slow-burn mystery regarding the forgotten sci-fi history of the world itself. Will Jorg successfully break the wheel of the Broken Empire and force the world to bow to his iron will? Or will the ghosts of his past and the machinations of more powerful sorcerers bury the Prince of Thorns for good? Pop in your headphones, draw your blade, and prepare for a brilliant, uncompromising descent into grimdark fantasy, because a man who fears nothing is a man who can conquer everything.